13 Reads, sponsored by Independent Bank.
As students head back to school, many parents wonder whether they did enough to help retain their reading skills. 13 on Your Side is working through Labor Day to stop the summer slide, encouraging families to read together and avoid the learning loss that often happens during the busy summer months. Experts say there is a certain age when there's a dramatic decline in reading, and it can really take a toll. Our Catherine Barrett explains.
Everyone loves Warriors. Oh my gosh, the kids love these.
Erin Hart is a youth librarian with Grand Rapids Public Library. It's her job day in and day out to help kids discover the magic and the joy that exist inside the pages of a book.
Oh, of course, dinosaurs. Gotta have the dinosaurs.
But there's one statistic that makes her job particularly challenging, and it nags at educators too. Hart says studies show around third grade, kids reading for fun drops dramatically.
Scholastic did a survey and they called it the decline by 9. And then it kind of continues as kids get older, as they get into their teen years. We see that enjoyment of reading, that reading for fun, reading out of school, just drops off quite a bit.
The reasons for the precipitous drop are many. Kids just get busy. They have lots of things competing for their attention, including screen time, but there's more.
And also around third grade is when there's a transition from what's called learning to read in school to reading to learn. And so reading becomes something where you do book reports, you do tests on it, and it starts to feel to kids more like a chore.
So the challenge is to engage kids in a variety of ways. Erin Hart has some ideas. First off, she says, let the kids read what interests them.
If your kid really loves graphic novels and comics, that's reading, you know, and that's keeping them engaged, and it can also be a gateway then to other books as well.
Hart says parents need to model the behavior they want from their kids.
So if you're constantly telling your kid you want them to read more, but they never see you with a book, it's going to ring a little hollow for them, right? So having that example set of having books in the home, going to the library, maybe setting aside designated time when you all read together as a family.
A few more tips here. Hart says get the kids involved in their local library summer reading challenge or create your own challenge with rewards. And she says make books feel special. Get your child a library card and check out books as rewards. And finally, be intentional. Carve out time, maybe a half hour every night, to sit down and read together. I'm Catherine Barron, 13 on Your Side.